Hello everybody! Welcome to the Unboxing Madness with Mika! And this video is edited by my bestie, Elle. Alright, so I did not even plan to film this video because never intended to buy this item. But I went to Winners. Winners is equivalent to Marshalls in the US and Winners is in Canada. And I found this box. I believe that I saw this whole collection last year on one of the makeup news Instagram, and by that time there were so many releases. Not everybody was excited for this collection, I don't think, but because they include a lot of the staples from Vision's formula, it's still a pretty good investment if people are interested in both. And that was about it. I just didn't really think of it until I found it in Winners. I bought it yesterday, and guess what? Did not even plan to film this video, but then I saw this review just a day ago, meaning this person bought it the same time as me, or maybe on the same day, but in Quebec. And they said this. I'm like, so there's nothing in the mascara? I opened it, and I saw there's something, but probably the product is already dried up, so we're gonna give it a try. But let's make it a full unboxing video and let's get to it, shall we? I have the box right here with me. It's huge. It is huge. Oh my goodness. Okay, so when I saw it, I was contemplating because I did not want to crowd my house with junk anymore. But at the same time, the price of it, okay, so on the website, which is a US website, it says it's $59.99. And that's $60 in the US dollars. So if you convert it to Canadian dollars, that would be close to $90 or maybe even a little bit more with tax. But this one was priced at $29.99 Canadian dollars. So that's just one product price, which is one of the palettes in here, for 3 palettes, 3 lipsticks, and 1 mascara. That's why after walking around the store for about 30 minutes, contemplating, thinking, like doing a lot of analyzing, mathing, girl mathing, and then when girl math, once it hit, I went straight to the shelves again and picked this up. It was only 1 box, so I'm not sure if they only have 1 box each store or someone else only took the others. I was also scared that any of the palette would be crushed in here because of transition. According to one of the review on there, they also said that their eye palette were damaged while in transition. So I was so scared and crossing my fingers the whole time when I bought this, when I brought this home, took the bus. Yeah. But luckily nothing was damaged. I opened it yesterday just to check the product. I haven't tried any of them. I always love Vision's formula Muru Muru butter bronzer, and always buy these palettes just for the bronzer, and sometimes I use other products as well. Seems like a better economic choice to me. Girl math. And so that's why I'm so excited for this. We're gonna get 2 face palettes and 1 eye palette. Let's open it. You also can see the other side. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the lens. Let's take a look inside. Oh my god, the light streaked. I mean, I filmed it early in the morning, so still see the sun here, but I love it. It's not natural. It's natural lightning. Maybe I should turn the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now that would be more realistic for when you put in the makeup. Okay, so let's open this box. It's probably not as exciting as when it was released anymore, but this is just so fun opening boxes, Christmas feeling. Alright, so you can see we have volume 1 and volume 2 of the Saturday Detention face palette. And then we have the Breakfast Club Being Bad Feels Pretty Good eyeshadow palette. From what I'm seeing is that we only get about 1, 2, 3 matte shades. Some are just shimmer, some a little bit more shimmer. I don't remember this term for that, but like that we have different levels of shimmer. So I believe that this will be able to catch the sun pretty well and brighten up your eyes. And we have the mascara right here. And the 3 lipstick. I took a look. This one is a bit of salmon red or salmon orange. And then this one is a bit more pink. And this one is a bit more... And this one is a natural nude shade. Alright, so gonna remove the plastic so we can take a closer look at each of the items. I'm gonna start with the first face palette because it seems like they have the one that I love, which is the Murmuru. Okay, so if you look at the back of the palette, we see highlighters, which is called the Brain, and then another highlighter called the Basket Case, the blush called the Princess, second blush called the Rebel, bronzer called the Athlete, and the last bronzer is called Class of 84. So let's see which one is which. Okay, oh my goodness, I don't want to ruin it. Okay, they have a plastic cover on here to protect the products, and luckily nothing got shattered or anything. That's lovely. So first we have the Brain here and the Basket Case. These two are highlighters. These two are the blushes. Gosh, love them. I actually love matte blushes because it looks so natural on the face. Their products are also really fine on your skin. So the Princess has a little bit of a, I feel like it's salmony shade, and the Rebel is more pink, so that would be, and it seems like it's a cool pink as well. I hope I'm looking at it correctly. And these two are the bronzer. They don't say that these two are similar to Murmur for the bronzer, but I hope that they would be the same. But I'm seeing, because they are bronzer, the Athlete has a little bit of gold speckles on it, and the Class of 84 bronzer is more matte. I always use the Murmur for the bronzer for shading, so I'm hoping Class of 84 would be similar. We'll give it a try later, but I just admire palettes. Love the palettes. I always love palettes more than anything. Okay, so let's get to number 2, which is volume 2 of the Saturday Detention. I think this palette has dark, or like one shade darker than the volume 1. I think it seems like it's easier to be able to tell. Oh, there we go. There. So, oops. Okay, so if you look at both of them like this, you can see, I feel that the highlighters are about the same. They're all named the same. Okay, highlighters are the same. The blushes from volume 1 are lighter than the one from volume 2. And the bronzer, it seems like the Class of 84 are the same, but what's it called? The Athlete, but the Athletes are actually, this one from volume 2 is a bit darker. Okay, and I can see the difference now. The Class of 84 in volume 2 has more of the shimmery speckles than the one in volume 1, whereas the Athlete in volume 2 is just darker and matter. Nice. Because I also love these two shades more than the one with the pink. These two are even greater than the other two that I usually use, because I don't really use the highlighters. Nowadays, anybody still use highlighters, or maybe it's just personal preferences. But I no longer use highlighter on my face unless it's like for a certain concept. But for daily life, I don't really use highlighters anymore. Okay, and next we have the eye palettes. Alright, so I have never tried Vision's Formula eye palette, so this is also a great opportunity to test out their to test out their product. They even said that this one is not for individual sale. So okay, I did not do in-depth research on this collection, but it seems like there's a lot of products that are not for sale individual, and you have to buy the whole box. That's a little bit harsh. Okay, I have not even opened this palette because I did not want to ruin it, but I'm like, I hate opening new palettes. Tape right here, hopefully I can hold it. Not really successful. I only peel half of the tape. Luckily, I still have some nails that are growing, so I can hold the rest. Okay, there we go. Did you manage to brew a cup of tea while I open this? Okay, so I don't want to. Okay, there we go. It's good that they let you take off just the tape right here without ruining the information on the back. I'm not gonna go into the name of each of the shade, but you can see the information right here. Okay, let's open it. I'm just gonna try a little. Okay, it looks pretty decent. I'm not really a fan of the purple unless I have a certain concept that I would have to use the color. I like the engravement on some of the shades. Like this one says "Sincerely Yours," the Breakfast Club. This one looks like a notebook with a pencil, and then the dashed line where the paper plane is flying. Okay, so we're gonna try this before we get into other items, because I'm not really a professional makeup influencer. I'm just the influenced. So I just grab whatever that I feel like. Okay, so usually I like to start my makeup with a neutral or like completely nude, just to cover up my eyes and make it a base. So my face already has foundation. Do you see the difference right here? Now it's all matte around this area, whereas this one is still shining from the foundation. So I'm gonna cover up both sides. The eyeshadow so far seems pretty buttery, smooth, easy to blend, and of course this color you can never go wrong, and it matches my skin pretty well. I think it's perfectly matches my skin too, because it seems like this shade has a little bit of yellow in it, and my skin is really typical Asian skin tone. I think is that wrong to say, but I just feel like my skin matches a lot of Asian products. I don't even have to think much when I buy their product. Like I can work with them either way. It's either maybe it's a bit too bright, I can use that highlighter, but most of the N23, 25 would match my face perfectly. I don't have any trouble finding makeup in Japan or Korea. Alright, so next shade. So to go to work, I don't want to go overboard. I'm just gonna go with this color. This is called, I think it's called Eat My Shorts. Okay. Spicy. But other colors, I feel like if I do it for the daily life, but other shades, I feel like I can definitely use them. This one does not pick up on my, well, it does pick up on my brush, but I don't feel like it really transfer well onto my lid. Oh, okay, you can see it. It's really natural. I didn't realize that it was transferring. So that's good. This is a safe shade for work, for any formal situation. But that's what I want. Sometimes I don't really want to surprise people with a villain makeup, you know. Alright, so I haven't even touched the lower lash line. Don't have what to do, but usually if I want to go to work, I'm just gonna stop right here. Okay, so just to be able to try one more, I'm gonna try this one. This shade is I'm Not That Pristine. I feel like this would be a safe shade to go to the lower lash. The rest, like this one, this one, this one, this one are really shimmery. I wouldn't recommend doing it for like a daily makeup. Okay, so I'm actually using this camera as my mirror. I don't have my mirror with me right now. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good. So it's safe to say that you can use some of the shade in here for daily makeup, work makeup, and it will kind of like to add a little bit over here. I'm not going to use any eyeliner, and usually if you use powder to line your lash, it comes out more natural, more soft, like you just do your makeup effortlessly. Okay, yeah, you don't see a lot of the product, which is good. You just kind of give it an illusion. So to deepen the eyes a little. I think you can see this a little bit better, but I don't know why. Or is it just because of the lighting? I don't know. Especially when you're using the camera as the mirror. I'm sure some people would feel really uncomfortable with this decision. Alright, so far I really like this palette. They don't disappoint. Visions Formula know their products really well. And I feel like because they don't really change a lot in the way that they make the products, they manage to be on the safe side when they sell the products, which, you know, to the internet sometimes that's considered boring, but to me that's actually smart marketing, because you know your target audience, you know your market, and you know exactly what they're looking for, and you deliver exactly that. And that is actually good for this economy. People don't want to splurge on things that they're not sure they can use. I'm gonna peel this. I wonder if I can put this back just to protect the product. So I'm gonna try this shade kind of brush to chisel out some of my cheeks. Oh, I hate ruining the engravement of this shade, but you know, you gotta use the product, don't leave them alone. So as I was saying, that's the way that a lot of Korean and Japanese makeup brand do for their products. They know exactly what the the majority of people are looking for in their makeup, and they don't want to go beyond that unless they know that there are young people out there asking. This one is a little bit too orange on my face. Maybe I should stop right now before I ruin my makeup. I'm gonna try the athlete. Here. Maybe that would help out to balance out the orange. Okay, so yeah, I do add some shade over here so that it seems like my face is smaller. And you know, even though customer will likely complain about the lack of creativity in product development, but at the same time, when you buy those products, you know for sure that they will work. You know for sure that they won't disappoint you. You will to use them, utilize them every single day, and you make your money worth. So I don't think brands who decide to just go the safe route to be boring at all. They should go for the safe route because they have people to pay. They have people to support. They have employees depending on them, depending on the business decision. And if the CEO or whoever makes the creative decision goes too risky, imagine who loses the job first, right? Okay, I feel like the athlete will be quite equivalent to Muru Muru Butter Bronzer. And now we're gonna move on to the, well actually no, I'm gonna use the volume 2 for blush, and I hope I don't go overboard, even though I really like that color. Okay, I'm gonna go for this brush for the blush so that I don't go overboard. I'm gonna try this one because this one looks pretty dark, not for everyday makeup. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, beautiful. It gives you, okay, so I do also see some shimmer speckles on here, so that will give your blush a really healthy glow. Oh my goodness. Yay! This was a success. Okay, I'm gonna try and put this back. I dropped the other one, so okay. All right, so you probably don't see, you know, a lot of actions on the face. Of course, I'm doing this to go to work, but if you compare this face right now to the previous face, there is a difference. And to add more depth, of course, I gotta put on mascara and lipstick. All right, so the time that you've been waiting for to see if there's any products in this mascara. I hope I'm the lucky one. Okay, so now without the mirror, I don't think I can do it. Okay, if you can bear with me, I'm gonna go closer and curl my lashes. The moment of truth. Drum rolls. Okay. Oh, I can feel some of the products. Do you see the difference? I think I can see the difference. Okay, so I got a bit lucky. The product. Did I just drop something? Okay, I hope I didn't. Okay, so I think I got lucky this time. There are some products in the mascara. Alright, but I'm not gonna do my lower lash on camera because my lower lashes are tiny, and without proper mirror I cannot reach them. So, but as you can see, and I really like this kind of spoolie because it's so tiny it can reach short lashes like mine. Yay! Okay, and so far we're doing really well. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the lipsticks. Oh wait, sorry, I never got to do the close-up of the mascara. They didn't say much. It just says Detention Mascara and the color is black. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, the color is black and that's it. I don't really have a lot of information on this. But so far I really like the mascara. And we have the 3 lipstick. I actually opened all of these just to check the colors. And so you can see one of them does not have the Breakfast Club on the box just because I put it on a different side. But okay, I'm gonna go over each of them. All of these 3 lipsticks are called the Princess. And this shade is called The World is an Imperfect Place. And you can see it has a salmony pink. Not a lot of pink, but more salmony colors. One thing about these lipstick, I must say that I feel like they're a bit too light, so I'm not sure if they will work on me, but this one is called Get Real, and it is a more pink shade. I have similar shades to the lipstick from Etude House, and what are they called? But some of the shades are really nice. Okay, so this one, why did I open it before I even talk about it? Okay, so this one is called I Don't Like Mondays. Okay, if you don't like Mondays, why do you wear nude? This one is a orange-ish nude, so I'm hoping that at least the world is an imperfect place and I don't like Mondays will work on me. Not really that hopeful about Get Real, and the sun is now really bright, so I'm just gonna pull the curtain. Alright, so excuse for the change of lighting, but the sun was just right in front of my face. I couldn't even see, so I gotta pull the curtain. My curtain is a bit yellow, so that will add a little bit of a yellow on the lens. I hope that it won't be too much of a problem. I will try to edit. Okay, but from behind the curtain, maybe you can see the color a bit better. This is I Don't Like Mondays. So the next one is Get Real. You can see the pink, very obvious. This one is The World is an Imperfect Place. I feel that this one will be really bright. Let's try them on the hands first. when you put it on the hands, the chemistry would not be the same as putting on the lips, but this one is really bright. Really, really bright. I feel like it may not work with my complexion. How about the pink? I might end up using the nude, but maybe I can remove each of the shade and then try. The Get Real is also really similar to the World is an Imperfect Place, but definitely more pink. And then we are down to the nude, which is the I don't like Mondays. Did the lipstick just move? Okay, so the nude. I'm just gonna try the World is an Imperfect Place. Okay. Yeah. Really bright. For my preference, I would say I would put a darker shade into the inner part of the lips just to add more depth, because right now, no, not my thing. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this and move on to the next shade. I'm back. Did you miss me? Alright, so I had to I picked a wrong day to do this unboxing. It's just out of the whim. So my lips were patchy and very dry, so it took me a while to clean up and add some moisturizing. But let's get back to trying out the lipstick. Now we're gonna try Get Real. I don't have hope for this one either. Maybe not. Okay, so with my lip balm, it glides on more nicely than the than the previous shade. But honestly, I thought that I would not like this shade. It actually matches with the whole makeup much better, as you can see it in the lights. Oh my goodness, that was so bright. Today is such a sunny day. Good day for filming, not a good day to sit right in front of the window. I feel my skin being burned alive. But at the same time, you can see that the shade Get Real is so pretty. Even on me, I feel like my complexion usually gets better with orangey, tangerine, brick shades than the pinks. But this one, surprisingly complimentary on my face. Alright, so move on to the next one. Why do I feel like my lips still have some residue from the pink lipstick? Or is it just my camera? Did my lips have this color? Oh no, I can still shade. Okay, I'm gonna try and use some tissue. Just to... I know I should have used the makeup remover for a proper makeup test. But at the same time, I'm not an influencer. I'm an influenced. I was influenced by the internet, by the shopping malls to buy all the stuff that I don't need. And I'm on the verge of breaking my bank. Anyway, so let's try the last lipstick and we'll be done for the day. And you guys probably are so tired right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I fall in love with this shade instantly. It's like better brightening lipstick shade than the one The World is an Imperfect Place. That's a long name. Just a mouthful. It's a mouthful, baby. So The World is an Imperfect Place is just too bright for my complexion, but the I Don't Like Mondays, much better. I'm gonna try more colors in this palette today for you guys. Last time I tried Detention, Eat My Shorts, and I'm Not That Pristine, I believe. Actually, I don't think I've even tried this one, so I only tried this. Oh, yeah, I did try those 3 shades. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one, which is right in the middle here. That is Sincerely Yours, The Breakfast Club. It is a terracotta shade that I think will look really defining on my face, and I do love terracotta shades a lot, so mama. This shade reminds me of the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. I used to head over heels for that palette, and then because the shades are so pigmented that I just didn't have much, like so many changes to put them on to go to work, and so had to leave it behind. I'm just gonna use the tension again just to soften off the edges. But yeah, the Naked Heat palette was left behind when I moved to another city, because in my mind I thought that it was actually a little bit expired and I would buy a new one in the near future, but then I ended up not getting the palette because there's so many options out there in the wilds now, so you don't really have a chance to go back to what you used to love anymore. They just keep coming out with different packages anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna try another shade, which is 1984. Oh, this one is fragile, so you gotta be really gentle with this shade because I don't want it to be too much on the eye, especially for the lower lid. Lower lash line. Looks good. I think some got in my eye. Looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna try a different shade for the outer lash line. I'm gonna have to figure out which one. Okay, I'm gonna go for this shade. Okay, this shade is called Not Who You Think I Am. The two shades Not Who You Think I Am in 1984 are quite powdery, so you gotta be careful not to pick up too much product, and gotta be light-handed when you put it on. Oh my goodness, I was gonna create a wing and then I ruined it. Like I was saying, too much product, and now it's just go over on top of each other. I was going to make just a tiny wing just to add some length to my eyes. I'm just gonna use another brush to fix that, but yeah. This side works better, but the other side. Okay, so I think I kind of ruined it a little bit, but gonna try to soften that as well so that it doesn't look too sloppy. Looks okay, right? Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna put on some of their mascara again. And for the cheeks, I go back to the Volume 1 palette, and I'm gonna try the Rebel today. Because last time when I tried the Princess, it was really light. But this one is really pigmented. It's so cute. The pink is like cookie pinky cute. What am I saying? But did you see this kind of pink? Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, alright, so I won't go too over the top with the lips. I actually have my favorite pinkish nude lips already. What do you think? I think the whole package is really good. Every product is amazing. Now back to the original video. Bye! At least I got 2 successful lipsticks out of the 3. This one I might, actually it's already touched my lips, so I will try to use it. Usually if you have lipstick like this that are too bright for your lips, just use a darker shade and then mix it. Then you will be able to come up with a new shade that will work better for your complexion. Anything can be customized, you know. Alright, so I put back all of the lipstick in the box. I might organize some later on my vanity, but here's the finished look. I am so happy with my purchase. It was a complete success because I can use any product in here. Like all the products work, all of them work on me, and I bought it for the price of just 1 palette. Actually, you know what? In Canada, I don't know if it's the same for the US. The Muru Butter Bronzer used to be $18.99 Canadian dollars, and if you add just another $9, you get a whole palette with 5 more products. And now with the same price, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 products, and all of them work on me, so I can use them every day to make up for the loss that I made myself. So this was yay! Alright, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!